Man, we back, and this one right here is gonna be a banger. This is gonna be a multi-part video, so y'all stay tuned for that. But as you see, the hood's pop because we getting right into the action, right? So here's the thing with the Lexus, man. The fenders, I love them. They're great and all, but with what y'all are gonna see later in the video, y'all stay tuned, by the way, because as soon as I get done taking these fenders off and putting the OEM ones that are sitting over there, oh, you see front bumper and stuff too. As soon as I take these fenders off and put the OEMs back on, I'm going to show y'all exactly what we got cooking for this car. There is a reason the fenders are coming off. Y'all got to trust the process here, okay? Trust me. So what we're going to have to do here to take the fenders off is fairly easy. Literally just pop this thing off, pop the bumper off, take the headlights out, and then you'll see along this part right here, for the people that needs to know, there's a bolt right there that attaches to the fender. There's one right there as well. There's going to be one under, I think one or two under here. And then if you open the door, I don't have it attached, but there's one right there. Two down there at the bottom. And then I think there's like three in this region right here. But the fenders are pretty easy to take off. I'm not gonna show you all of that. That's not a how-to video. But update on my headlight. As y'all seen, I think it was the video where the first video I had back, I showed y'all the condensation of my headlight. It's getting worse. It was way worse earlier. It was almost full with water. So I already ordered a new lens for it, for both sides. I'm not gonna replace that one unless I have to. But this one right here, from where the fender doesn't sit completely perfectly, is cracked my headlight to where it has broken the seal, and I now have fractures upon, like little stress fractures upon the whole headlight lens. So I'm hoping that it's just going to be the lens, and I can just swap the lens out and then reseal it and it'll be perfectly fine, but we will see. But with that being said, we're going to get into removing these fenders. So I'm going to give you a little update, not a step-by-step, but a little update when they're off, and then update, of course, when the OEMs are back on. But I'm going to miss the carbon fender look. It looks absolutely incredible, especially with the carbon hood. But for what I got planned, y'all, it is absolutely necessary, and it's going to make this car look absolutely incredible. Y'all got to stay with me, and y'all got to trust me. When I tell y'all this car, even though it looks incredible now, it's about to be on a whole entire different level. Y'all have no idea. Like, this is genuinely about to transform the car, and I'm so excited about it. Also, shut up. I know the fit is atrocious right now. The same blue hoodie I've been wearing like every single video pretty much, with a black puffer jacket. It's kind of cold outside right now, which is actually starting to heat up a little bit. So this black puffer jacket might come off in a little bit, you feel me? But no, we finna take this bumper off and the fenders and then put the bumper back on. We got a new front bumper over there too, but I don't have time because I got work tonight. As a matter of fact, I got to be an hour early, which means I'm barely getting any sleep. But I don't have enough time to swap the grills out, swap the DRLs, swap the fog lights, all that out on the new front bumper. So we're just going to hold off on that for a little while. But eventually we're going to put the new front bumper and new rear bumper on. I don't know if that's going to be in this video. It might be in the next, but y'all stay tuned, because this video is going to be pretty fun. We're going to get, our toes in the water with this video on transforming this Lexus again, which is crazy because I made one video about transforming. Then the second video, my return video, about transforming my Lexus. And now we transforming it again. It's almost like I can't make my mind up. Or it's almost like I spend too much money on my car. It'll be okay though, guys. Front bumper is now off. It was a real struggle with these quick releases right here. They were awful. And you can see why I have the quick releases. This bumper. I mean, look at that. I just peeled that apart. Over here is way worse. I mean, it's horrible. But your other bolts are going to be bam, bam, and bam. So this carbon fender doesn't fit perfect, honestly. So because of that, that's kind of why I've had the issue I've had with my headlights. But to remove your headlights, you're gonna undo this bolt. You're gonna undo this bolt. And then I'm pretty sure there's one up top as well that you're gonna undo. Those are the only three to remove your headlights. Remove them carefully. There's gonna be a tab that this one's sitting on top of. Peel it over apart. Make sure that this hole right here doesn't have this, and don't just like yank it out. Ease it out. You don't want to damage your headlight like that one is. All right, both headlights are now out, and now that I got this headlight out, I can now see the damage. That seal is completely destroyed all through here. And like I said, that's from the carbon fenders not fitting properly, and the fact that I'm on bags. So if I wasn't on bags, it wouldn't be that big of a deal, honestly. But it's because I'm on the air suspension. So every time I air my car out, those fenders flex. And when those fenders flex, it's pushing this part of the fender forward, which is then pushing this headlight into that bumper, which that bumper ain't going nowhere. So it's causing the headlight to kind of bend in a way. And it's expanding up here, compressing down at the bottom. And that's what caused this to crack that way. And that's why I got all these little stress fractures right here that you can't see visibly on camera, I don't think. No, you can't. But you can definitely tell in person. It's very obvious. But not in this video, but we are going to swap the limbs out eventually. Maybe next video, maybe this video. I don't know. It depends on how everything goes. This video is, like I said, is going to be a multi-part thing. This is a big project that I'm about to do on my car, so it's going to take some time. But now we got to take the fenders off. Once we do that, I'll get back to y'all. Then we'll go grab those stock fenders right there and put them in, and just rock with the old look for a little while. First fender is off. As you can see, my car is absolutely filthy, brother. I mean, that's like disgusting. But yeah, I might wipe this down a little bit before I put those other fenders back on, because I know for a fact this stuff will never be cleaned ever again, probably, perchance. Yeah, it's filthy, guys. But both fenders are off the car. This side isn't quite as filthy as that side. I don't know why that side's dirtier than this side. But I do have a rocker panel issue with the actual, not the side skirt, the actual rocker itself. So this bracket right here, or this rivet right here, is absolutely caked. So it ain't even gonna go into the fender. Plus I don't have anything to drill into right here. But ignore my lines, okay? I'm gonna redo all that eventually. But what's it called? Yeah, so that rocker is caked right here. So there's gonna be like a little gap here, which is fine. I think what I'm gonna show y'all in a little bit, y'all stay tuned. I promise you, it's in this video. Y'all will see that it might not matter, because what I'm gonna put right there is gonna press it against the fender. So yeah, but my alignment's cooked and my tires aren't even really feeling it. I love that. So we ran into an issue with the fender. Your boy trying not to get stung here. I know it's only one of them, but like, man, this thing has not been sitting out that long. But yeah, as you can see, here's my graveyard of parts. So I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all this while we at it. New rear bumper, just for the whole thing that the brackets are completely fine. That's why we got that. Same thing with the front bumper. We got that because, as you can see, perfectly fine, everything. So yeah, this is gonna stay unpainted. I'm getting the car wrapped. Y'all will see it's actually up there in that room, directly over this little roof part. But yeah, and then we got my graveyard of parts. So we got my old trunk with the carbon duckbill, old hood. This is the hood that came in damaged. So as you can see, it came in damaged. So they wanted me to cut it in half to get a new one. So I cut it in half, and I got the new one, the one that's currently on my car. But I'll tell you what we're gonna do with this rear end. We got another, a different diffuser as well. But what we're gonna end up doing, taking these like original red visors and just wrapping over them. So it's gonna be like a little indention that you're Gonna be like, oh, why in the world is that like a different piece? But it's just wrapping over the visors. It's gonna be pretty cool. As you can see, that's where they get installed at. And then underneath that would be the diffuser. But yeah, this is probably going to be sitting here until I get the time to put both of these on. Of course, with that, I'm going to have to take all the stuff that's on my front bumper, like the grill, the fog lights, the DRLs, and install them into this. So that's going to be the hard part, but we'll get it done. But with that being said, we got a wasp issue to deal with here, guys. There's also a bug right here. Like a little... brother's dried up and dead. Here's another wasp nest that we can go ahead and stomp on. We'll stomp on both of them. But yeah, brother's home, and he doesn't look happy. He also has a blue wing, which is pretty cool. So we dealt with the wasp. Fenders are over here. They're absolutely filthy. I'm going to quick detail these real quick just so it'll be at least a little bit presentable for the time being. Even though here recently I'm not really going to care about how my car looks. But we are going to quick detail them. Quick detailers in the trunk. Fenders are now somewhat presentable, which we don't care about the shape of the paint or the fenders, which can we just admire, though, how gorgeous the factory paint is on this beautiful red color that Lexus created, man. I mean, this is unbelievable. But now what we got to do is we got to transfer these top little bracket pieces that we transferred from stock fenders back to the stock fenders, so that little liner right in there can kind of, be able to hold on to something. So we're gonna do that right now. Diesel trucks. Ugh, I'm just kidding. Well, because of gas prices right now. But I'm not 83 octane, so I'm not much better. But yeah, we gotta transfer all that, and then we're gonna go ahead and slap these babies on, and then these things are going bye-bye. In this video, we're gonna sell them. All right, one fender is back in. Fits a lot better than the carbon one did, of course, because it's OEM. Why wouldn't it? But we're going to go ahead and install this headlight right here to go ahead and get that out of the way. And then we're going to start on that other fender as well. And then we're done for the day. And then, of course, not for the video, but for the day, we are done. Because your boy's got to get some shut-eye hour early at work. I'm going to miss those carbon fenders, but I will sell them in this video. They're going to go to a new owner who also has a pretty clean IS with pretty good camber in the front from what I've seen in photos. So I'm actually excited to see it on this car, but we'll see how it plays out. Let's go ahead and install the headlight, and then, of course, that other fender. Now, the final fender with the headlight is on, and we're back to what we were right before we bought these fenders, because these fenders were the most recent mod I had. Of course, I got to put the trims and everything and then the bumper back on. But besides that, we're about to finish up the downgrade section, part one of the downgrade section. That's pretty much what this whole video is going to be, just downgrading this car. So, but it's for a good purpose. Trust me. And just like that, she's back to the other fenders. Now, the bumper gap is atrocious. I know. Leave me alone. It's going to be like that because there's no way to attach the bumper on this little section right here. Same thing over here. Now, when I air it out, this gap is going to be way worse than that gap, even though this gap is way worse right now. But, I mean, it's whatever. Like I said, we're downgrading right now, and that's okay. We downgrade to upgrade. That's how it goes. But that being said, I'm going to chunk these in the whip. Yes, they fit. I done checked. But we're going to sell them tomorrow, or actually, yeah, tomorrow morning once I get off work because I work night shift. And then after that, we're probably going to get rid of the wheels, guys. So my buddy Vic is wrapping my car. And for payment for the labor, giving them these wheels, which means we're going to get a different set of wheels, which also means it might be a little bit bigger than these wheels right here, which also means let's go ahead and show y'all what we got for the Lexus, man. I'm really excited about this one, man. Y'all gonna love it. I promise y'all are gonna love it. Some of y'all might hate it, but y'all are just people with no taste. I don't care. It's my car. But with that being said, let's go show y'all what I got for the Lexus. Alright guys, now to show y'all everything that I've got for the Lexus that we're about to do. Now, it won't be done in this video. None of the stuff that you actually see that I'm about to show y'all are going to be done in this video. Like I said, it's going to be a multi-part video. This will get done eventually. I don't know how long this is going to take. It honestly depends on when my wheels are done and when they get here. As the time of this video is dropping, they are still getting made and they have not been delivered yet. But everything else I need is right here. And we'll start over here. Hold on. We got wrap from Aura Vinyl. I'm not going to show y'all the color yet. Can't even do it. But y'all will see it in the reveal video along with the wheels, along with the finished product of this right here. We have a wide body kit for the Lexus, ladies and gentlemen. Now, the only wide body kit that was made for my car is by Art Performance, which they discontinued that body kit, I think around 2016, and they're very hard to find. This is not that. This is a body kit from an Alibaba company where the guy legit took the actual ARC body kit and just remolded and made more panels. So this is basically exactly the ARC body kit, except just from an Alibaba company. And this isn't plastic or anything like that. This is actually resin fiber, which is very similar to your typical fiberglass. It's actually technically stronger than fiberglass, but it's also very, very lightweight. As you can see from the back, you can kind of see the fibers a little bit. But, of course, we got the wide body kit, the wrap, a new diffuser, and then we got this right here. This is the white leather seat covers that we got. A little piece right there. White leather seat covers for the Lexus to make that interior just pop just a little bit more. And I got white leather dash cover on the way too. I have not received any other information about it being done. I've been keeping up and they said it's still in production, but I've only had it ordered for about 2 weeks or so. So still going to take some time. But when it's here, it'll be sick, and that interior really is going to pop with all that white leather and, of course, the carbon and stuff. And I'm going to try to find a way to implement some white leather on the door panels as well. And for now, we're only going to really go crazy with the front part of my car. Eventually, if everything lines up right, I'm going to do my air setup in my rear seats, which I think will be very, very cool and unique. My buddy Dylan is, I'll put his, at right here. On Instagram, of course. He's the one I gotta give credit to that for. He inspired me with it because he put his in the rear seats, and honestly, it turned out incredible. And I feel like that's just something you gotta do if you have a four-door car. Personally, me personally, I think it looks unbelievable. But this is the body kit, ladies and gentlemen. Looks absolutely incredible. I can't wait to see it on the car. I've already put up all of these body panels up next to my car, and they fit. Like, I didn't even have to bolt it or put pressure on it. It just was in line with the car almost perfectly. So, I'm looking forward to installing this. It's going to be a process for sure. Y'all are going to be right there with me the whole way. I can't wait to finish that up, reveal the wrap, reveal the wheels, and overall just reveal the finished look of the car. We're actually about to meet up with someone else from Marketplace to go get some new wheels. These are not going to be the actual wheels for my car. These are just going to be some stock temporary wheels, and of course just to set the half to the side just in case I do need them. But we're about to go do that now, and then after that we're going to put them on. This video is going to be more like a downgrade video. You're going to see this car drastically downgrade. This car is really just going to look chopped for a while, but that's okay. That's expected to whenever you're about to do what you're about to do with a car. You know what I'm saying? I promise y'all it will be done to the fullest extent, and I'm very excited on it. Literally after we do all this that you're going to see in this video, all we have to do is install the body kit, wait on the wheels, and send it to be wrapped. It's that simple. So with that being said, let's go buy some wheels. All right, y'all. So we just ended up selling the fenders to the buyer. Super chill guy, has a static 3rd Gen IS. Really cool dude. We sat here and talked for a little bit. And sure enough, can't wait to see the fenders go on his car. Pretty excited about that. Gonna stay in touch with him. All right, guys. So I ended up just getting to work. Before I came to work, I met up with a guy off Marketplace, bought some wheels for pretty cheap, honestly. They got brand new Toyo tires on them. And no, these are not the wheels that I'm going to be rocking with the Widebody kit. Those wheels are still getting made, and they're still, you know, haven't been shipped out yet because, like I said, they're still getting made. Those are the wheels I'm going to be going with Widebody kit. These wheels I got are basically a temporary stock set to have until those wheels come in, because I want to go ahead and give these wheels that I got on my car now to my buddy Vic, which, as y'all know, basically that's going to be the way I pay for the labor for the wrap. He's going to be the one wrapping my car. So I'll probably give him those wheels in this video, so y'all might actually get to meet Vic, the man, the myth, the legend himself. And well, that being said, let's just show you the wheels I got. They're not nothing special, guys, but we got some Lexus RCF stock wheels. The paint on them isn't really that bad, or is bad, I mean. But the actual tires are really good. So what I might end up doing, honestly, I feel like I could sand this paint off, guys, and actually make it to where it's bare metal and make it look incredible. I feel like it'd actually look pretty good if it was just, you know, the polished aluminum look. Which, of course, I'm going to keep it like this for now. But when I actually get those wheels that come in and I'm not daily driving the car no more and I just have these sitting to the side, I might actually make them look pretty nice so that, like, you know, whenever I actually put them on my car, my buddy Justin being an idiot. So when I actually put them on my car, they actually look somewhat presentable, I guess, which is still going to look weird with a Widebody kit, guys, because, I mean, these wheels are not going to be nowhere near as wide as what I need unless I run, like, the world's biggest spacer or something, which I'm sure that would be a horrible drive. But these are the stock wheels. I am going to put them on right as soon as I get home after I have my little shift at work, and then, of course, head to the crib. But with that being said, let's get this shift knocked out, and then let's go back home and slap these bad boys on and make our car look worse, but it'll be all right. Oh, and these are 19-inch wheels, so I don't know how good they're gonna fit. We will see. I know there's plenty of guys with the 3rd Gen IS, even on bags, that run 19-inch wheels, so I think we should be good. Let's hope and pray, guys. All right, so we are home after work. These wheels look pretty big in comparison to the stocks, or the current wheels I'm at. So I am a little concerned with how big they are, because they are 19-inch. The wheels I got on are now are 18-inch, but plenty of people run 19-inch wheels on this car. So the thing I'm really worried about is the width to this one right here, whether or not it's going to scrape anything, which I do have spacers on the front of my car right now. So I'm not really too worried about these rubbing like I am these. So I might just swap the spacers from that one to that one. And maybe that right there would make it better. Which, like I said, these are just temporary until my new wheels come in. I got to get tires for those. But these are just for me to have a spare set of stocks, basically. But they do look fairly big. We're about to find out. I'm about to go into my house and change, and then we're going to get to it. All right, so we got the jack. We got the wheels. We're about to slap these bad boys on here. We do need something. We need look key. And then, of course, go to the trunk that I'm not going to show y'all because my air setup is chopped. But if we go in here, we will get this puppy right here. Yeah. Hey, so this looks horrible. This looks awful. Oh my God. I can't do it. Oh, this is awful. Oh my God, this might be. Oh my God. Oh, people are gonna be thinking I don't know ball. Oh my God, people are gonna be thinking I don't know ball. Oh, this is bad, guys. Hey, this is bad. Oh man, this ain't it. Oh, I gotta put that one on now. Oh my god. Guys, I knew it looked bad, but not this bad. Look at this. This is awful. Oh my god, I'm about to vomit. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Hey, this is bad. This might guys, y'all are looking at the worst car on YouTube. I don't even know if I turned my LED headlights on if that would help. Let's go to the good side real quick. Please, we gotta yes, let's remember where we were, guys. Oh, even at this horrendous like ride height, dude, it still is good. Oh, and then back to what my reality is gonna be for a while. Hey guys, that's awful. That's pretty bad, guys. I will say, this is probably the worst it's looked. It's got carbon hood, carbon everywhere right here, carbon trunk, and then I look like, I don't know. This is bad. Oh, let's close that. This is bad. Yeah, this is bad. Hey. Go follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and soon to be Snapchat when they let me actually, change my name. That's going to be my name on all 4 socials. But back to this. Now, I will say, look at the fitment in the rear, y'all boys. Ooh, pristine. The front, not so much. But although it's bad, it's not that bad, right? Right, guys? It's not that bad. Nah, it's bad. Yeah. Let's get the other side on, and then we're gonna go get these tires taken off. So both sides are now done. That side, this side. We're about to load up those wheels into the beater and take them to the tire shop to get the tires taken off. And then we're gonna come back here, put the rims in the back of my car, and yeah, we'll go meet up with Vic and go give him the wheels, go ahead and get it ready so he can start to size them up and all that. So it's gonna be great. But let's put the jack up, let's put the impact up, and let's get going to the tire shop. All right, we're loaded up. I'm filthy, I don't care. Let's get to the tire shop, please. So rims are now without tires. We're gonna take these home and slap them in the Lexus and take them to Vic whenever I get the chance. He is getting new lips, which is good. These lips are, as you can see, got a little bit of road rash. He will be keeping the barrels in the face though, and he's gonna end up powder coating these faces to look absolutely insane with his new wrap that he just put on. Hopefully I will get to see that too in this video, and y'all get to see that. He has an unbelievable Volkswagen GTI, absolutely incredible. But with that being said, let's go slap these in the Lexus, and then we'll see what's next. Either the front bumper and rear bumper, or of course giving these to Vic. All right guys, wheels are now in the Lexus, the most chopped Lexus on YouTube. I can assure y'all by the end of this video, it will be. People are gonna see me driving around in this thing thinking I'm an absolute idiot, but that's okay, because they don't know what's about to happen in this thing. You guys do know what's about to happen in this thing, but no one knows what it's gonna look like besides, of course, my head. I already got it envisioned, and I'm sure it's gonna turn out even better than what I could possibly imagine. But we got a lot of things to do still. And of course, in future videos, we're gonna, of course, put the Widebody kit on, reseal my headlights. Well, actually, I'm getting new headlight lenses, the actual cases, to put on there. So, of course, we're gonna get that as well. Let's take a look at what this thing looks like aired out. It's gonna look horrible, but let's try it. All right, so I heard some extracurricular noises, but she's dumped on 19s, guys. It still looks awful. It still looks horrible, guys. Oh no. Oh, there goes my music connecting to my car. All right, guys, so I just got off work not too long ago. Had some things I had to do, but we're about to go eat Waffle House with Vic, and then hand him these wheels right here, these bad boys. and then y'all actually get to meet Vic. Vic's a cool dude. He just woke up. Y'all bear with him. He looks chopped when he wakes up. I'm just kidding. But nah, pretty excited to get these things to Vic so he can go ahead and start sizing them, making sure he knows what size lip he needs, make sure if he knows he can use the barrels or not, which of course the whole main reason why he's getting these wheels is for the face mostly. But we will see. But with that being said, let's go meet up with Vic right now. And here is Mr. Victor himself. Just wrapped his car. Looking better than ever. He's now stunting on me because I look horrible. Clean this GTI out. Vic, buddy, are you awake now? So, see, like, he's a late riser. Work at night. He's a night shift guy. We got the shop where all the magic happens. Where he just be wrapping some of the coolest cars you'll ever see in your life. We got the graveyard of wraps. This one right here was for this is the one for the Lambo, ain't it? Yeah. No, that's the one for the Lambo. I don't know the rest, but my wrap is going to be in here next, guys. Well, probably not. He's probably got a couple cars and then mine. Yep, and then I can just have Bucky going crazy. And then here's his wrap right here. This thing turned out incredible. Unbelievable choice. Like, look at the gold flaking in it, guys. Absolutely incredible. Turned out insane. And if y'all seen how he's been riding around on this thing for a while, I mean, it's kind of crazy to see it go from that to... He's already getting to the wheels, man. Calm down. That's his favorite. So, yeah. He's getting his car detailed, but he's getting the leads, handing it over to him. I'm going to help him get it up. So we're putting the wheels up to the car. I'm not going to lie to you, that's going to look crazy. What did you say just a bit ago? You said if you test fit them and they fit, you're going to do what? Throw some tires on there? Drive it up to Destin?
I could drive them to Destin, but they're a little too chopped right now.
I know they chopped, man. You got to look at least presentable in the show. Look, if I could win Best Lexus Awards on these things, you can win something on them.
There's a lot more competition for Euro.
Well, true that, yeah. I mean, I guess. The competition for the Lexus scene is about to not even be a thing because I know for a fact I'm about to sweep the floor with all of it. You feel me? I'm just kidding, all right. But, nah, he said he might test fit them if they fit well. He might take it to Destin. We'll see how that goes. But, yeah, we got to hurry up and get this done. Although I would like to hang out with him all day. Can't. He's got to get his car detailed. So, yeah, he's going to be in Slam Dunk Destin. I don't know if this video is going to be posted before or after that show, but we will see. But that's going to be it for today's video. If you did enjoy, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn that bell on, man, because I'm telling you right now, you're not going to want to miss the next 2 episodes of this series right here. I don't know if the next video will be part 2. I'm pretty sure it'll probably be maybe some content in between because the time that it's going to take between this video and probably the video of me installing my body kit, which is definitely going to happen in part 2. The body kit will go on the car. I'm going to make an entire video around just putting that body kit on the car, and I'm going to try my hardest to give somewhat of a step-by-step process. So if you have an interest in wide body in your car, that's going to be the video for you. And we're going to see what the Lexus looks like with the wide body kit on. Obviously, it's not going to be wrapped, and obviously the wheels are not going to be revealed in that video. I'm saving that all for the final part, which will be part 3, where the wheels, the wrap, and the finished product all together will be revealed at the very end, but you're not going to want to skip through that video because there's going to be a lot of fun moments in between, like me receiving my wheels and y'all seeing them firsthand. But with that being said, we do have to end today's video. Like I said, make sure to subscribe, like, turn the notification bell on. Y'all don't want to miss it. But y'all drive safe. Love y'all. Peace.